Welcome back, yogis. My name is stephenaldaco. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we have a very special class for us hikers, backpackers, and just people who love the outdoors in general. Hiking is so complex for the body. You need strong legs to carry you up the mountain. You need a strong core and a strong back to keep you nice and lifted and supported as you trek through the mountain. You need mobile and articulate feet and ankle joints to help you push through the trek and help you maintain your balance. There's so much going on in the body, so I'm really excited to bring this class specifically for you hikers and trekkers out there. So if you're not already, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be informed the next time I put up a video for you all. All right, without further ado, let's grab your mats and let's get started. All right, beautiful people. Let's start today in a seat. Take your hands onto your thighs. Draw the shoulders back and down. Close the eyes. And take a moment here and really allow yourself to get grounded. Start to focus on your breath, taking a deep inhale in. And a deep exhale. Another deep breath in. And a deep exhale. One more deep breath. One more deep exhale. Beautiful. Let's open the eyes. Now let's start to open up the shoulders and neck muscles a little bit. So take your head and we're going to do some natural head rolls here. Down and to the side and then to the other side. Nothing too quick, too extreme. Just very gently warming up. Nice. Now let's take the shoulders and let's do a few shoulder rolls. So we're bringing the shoulders up, back, and down. Repeat that a few times. And now let's reverse the direction. Bring the shoulders up, forward, and around. I know whenever I go backpacking, I usually have a pretty heavy pack. So this is really nice to open up those shoulders a little bit. Beautiful. Shake it out. Nice. Let's come to a tabletop next. From your tabletop position, inhale to cow pose. Lift the chest and drop the belly. Exhale into a cat pose. Round your spine. Tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale to cat. Beautiful. Come back to a tabletop position. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your head and neck here. Start to gaze down in between your legs. Now, bend your knees. So bend the left knee. Straighten out the right leg. Feel the length into the back of your legs, your calves, and your hamstrings. And switch sides. So bend your right knee, straighten the left leg. Now do that a few times here, just bending side to side. And I want you to feel the articulation of the ankle, the toes, the knees, the hips, loosening up all of those spaces in your body. All right, back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Look forward and then walk to the top of your mat. Nice. Ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows. Let the head and neck relax. Option to sway side to side. Inhale to a halfway lift, flatten your back, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down. Again, inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale to a forward fold. One more halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold, release. Bring the feet together. Inhale to mountain pose. Lift your arms up towards the sky, nice and high. Drop the shoulders. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist. And exhale, half moon pre-stretch over towards the right. Come back into the center, grab your right wrist, and exhale, half moon. Beautiful. Inhale to the center. Exhale, back bend, open the arms, lift your chest, gaze up to the sky. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, squat, round and curl. Your chin to the chest, round the spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. Drop the heels down. Inhale, lift up to halfway. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back here. Drop down onto your left knee. Untuck your back toes. And inhale, lift up to crescent lunge pose. Lift your arms towards the sky. Here, you'll want to find relaxation into the shoulders. Keep your belly button nice and firm here. Steady with your breath. And then feel your right glute engage. And that's going to help you open the front of your left hip. Beautiful. Stay with it. Take a breath in. Exhale. Now we'll add in that back bend. Lift your chest. Look up towards the sky. Feel the front of your hip open. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, half splits. Straighten through the right leg. Draw the shoulders back. Lift your chest. Keep your belly button firm. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Shift your weight forward. And now let's move into a standing splits. Lift your left leg off the ground. And then exhale, step forward to forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step the right foot back. Place your right knee down onto the floor. Untuck your back toes. Inhale to crescent moon pose. Lift your arms. Good. Once again, relaxing the shoulders. Keep the belly button firm. Gaze is forward. Deep inhale breaths. And deep exhales out. Be careful here that you're not relaxing through the belly, but you want to make sure your belly is pulled in really strong here so you get that nice core work. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let's add that back bend. Lift the chest. Look up towards the sky. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, half splits, straighten your left leg. Untuck your back toes, lift your chest, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale to fold. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale to fold. Good, shift forward all the way into your left leg now, standing splits. Lift the right leg off the mat. And exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold it down. Now, bend your knees, sit low. Bring your hands to your heart, lift your chest for chair pose. Good. Now this is where we start to build the strength into the legs. And when we have really strong legs, it's going to help protect our knees, which I know can sometimes be a problem as we're trekking downhill. So we're going to use this moment to build that strength. If you want a little more, you have the option to reach your arms above your head. Stay strong. And think of your hips sitting low, articulating the joints in the knees and the ankles. Almost there. One more breath in. Exhale, forward, fold, and release. To halfway lift. Exhale, squat, round, and curl. Once again, stretch those feet. And then exhale, release onto your back. Nice. Now bring your knees into your chest. Take your hands. And now bring your hands on top of your knees. Bring your knees to reverse tabletop so your knees and hips are forming a line. Moving into dead bugs pose. This is kind of stolen from Pilates, but it's going to help strengthen your core a lot. So take your hands, push your knees away. And at the same time, bring the knees into the chest. So you're using your own body as resistance here. As you pull the belly in, you should feel your whole body start to shake. A couple of breaths. Feel the abdominals grow really strong here. Take one more breath in. And release and bring your knees into the chest. Nice job. So now place your feet down. Take your hands under your butt. Lift your legs up towards the sky. Flex the toes. Leg lifts. Lower your legs down. And then lift your legs back up towards the sky. Slowly lower down. And lift up towards the sky. Let's do about 8 of these here. And if this is too much, you can do the same exercise with bent knees. But we're really focusing in on the lower abdominal strength here. Good, I think we have about 2 more to go. Nice, now bring your knees back into your chest. Bring your hands under your knees, rock and roll on your spine forward and back. Cross the ankles and then come to a high plank. Come to your bellies, please, all the way down. So now let's bring your hands next to your rib cage. Exhale the air from your lungs. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. Keep your gaze down. Maybe you can lift your hands off the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull the belly button in strong as you lift tall. Maybe your hands can lift off. Hold it here for 3, 4, 2, and release all the way down. Relax your hands by your sides. Beautiful. Bring your chin back to the center. Open your arms out wide to a T position. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest and your feet off the ground. Moving into a full variation of locust pose. Draw the shoulders back. Lots of energy to your back toes. Lift up 1 inch higher. And release. Bring your right ear down and relax. Slowing down the breath. Bring the chin to the center and plant your hands. Tuck your back toes and then push up to a plank and then have a seat. Nice job. So this one can be a bit intense, so be mindful. We're moving into toe squat. So untuck your toes here. Make sure your pinky toe comes with you. Keep your chest nice and tall. Feel the stretch through the toes and the arches. If this is too much, take your palms, flip them up towards the sky, and bring your forehead down. Otherwise, we'll stay lifted here. Deep breaths. Deep exhales. Good. Let your feet open. Stay steady and calm. If you feel any numbness, then you can back out of this posture. Just one more breath in. And release whatever variation you're in. Come to a tabletop. Untuck your toes. And then very lightly here, we're going to tap the tops of our toes into the ground. And then we'll press back to a downward facing dog position. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Again, like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose. Take your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. Untuck your back toe. Now lift your chest up nice and tall here. You want to feel the stretch on the outside of your right butt. Now, from here you can stay upright. Or if you prefer it, you can fold forward just slightly. If you really want a deep stretch here, you can fold all the way down. Make sure that your right ankle joint is active, so you're lifting the right toes towards your body. Take a few moments breathing here. Beautiful. So let's release that now. Tuck your left toe and send your right leg high to the sky. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale half pigeon, left knee to the outside of your left wrist. Untuck the back toe, square your chest here. Take a deep breath in. And from here, let's fold all the way over. You can come to the forearms if that feels nice. Deep breaths into the hips here. Good. Now tuck your right toe and send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale back to downward facing dog, please. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. From here, let's go ahead and drop down. And let's lower down onto our backs, please. Place your feet down onto the floor. Take your hands right next to your heels. Exhale the air from your lungs. Inhale to bridge pose. Lift your hips to the sky. Take your hands and interlace your hands behind your backs. Pull the fists down towards the ground. And then lift your hips and glutes up. Holding here strong with the belly. Take one more breath. And exhale, slowly release all the way down. And we'll release into Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring your heels together, open your knees wide, open your arms wide, so we're opening the hips and shoulders. This will be our final posture for today, so close the eyes. Relax the breathing. And let yourself feel grounded, feel rooted into the earth. Releasing and letting go of the tension. Connecting deeply here with Mother Earth. Take a quick moment and think about your favorite hiking trail, the most beautiful scenery you've ever seen, the gorgeous waterfalls you visited. Bring that back, those feelings of joy and excitement. And let those feelings of joy and excitement really soak into your body here. Really relive those moments, relive those feelings. And let those feelings of joy and happiness carry with you long after you leave your mat today. Let's take a breath in and a breath out. Start to draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a quick squeeze. Start to roll over on to one side of your mat and then press up into a seat. Beautiful job, yogis. Thank you so much once again for joining me in today's practice. I hope you feel strong, loose, and rejuvenated. In the comments down below, leave any feedback for me, and also share the space out in nature which you find to be the most blissful, the most serene space. Whether that's a waterfall, a landscape, a national park, whatever it is, share it down below in the comments and maybe you'll inspire someone to go and explore and check that out. If you're not already, make sure you like and subscribe, and feel free to share this class with all of your fellow hiking buddies. All right, everyone, you take care. Thank you once again for joining me in today's practice. And until next time, namaste.